Hi everyone, this is Mr. Seymour, and this is week 8 of our Government 2305 Introduction to American Government course. This week we will be looking at Chapter 9 in your textbook, which deals with the role of special interests and lobbying in our system of national government. We will start by defining interest groups and lobbying. Interest groups are organizations of people who share common political interests and aim to influence public policy by directly engaging the voter for or against a candidate, which we call electioneering, or through direct engagement and interaction with elected officials, which will be our working definition of lobbying. We will examine the two models of interest group organization, which include centralized groups, which have a formal top-down direct membership and structured system of leadership, and confederations, which are made up of several independent local organizations that provide much of the funding and hold much of the power at a local or regional level. We will look at two types of organizational structure, which are based on the size of membership. These are mass associations, which have a large number of dues-paying individuals as members, and peak associations, whose members are businesses or organizations rather than individuals. We will examine the benefits and the incentives that special interest groups offer to their members. These include solidarity benefits, which come from associating with like-minded people, and purposive benefits, which come from working to achieve a desired goal. Two other reasons to be a part of a special interest group are coercion, which is required participation that eliminates the problem of non-participation, or what we call free riders, by members, and selective incentives, also known as material incentives, which are benefits that are given only to the members of a group, like when I get a discount at Denny's for being a member of the AARP, or you can get towing privileges by being a member of the American Automobile Association, the AAA. We will then look at the type of resources which are used and exchanged by special interests, including people, money, and expertise, in order to support their lobbying efforts. Other resources necessary for a special interest group might include paid staff and professional lobbyists, although not all special interest groups have all of these resources, and many grassroots associations simply rely on individuals to contribute their time and their resources to directly participate in their lobbying efforts. Lastly, we will examine the specific strategies and tactics that are used by special interest groups. These include encouraging grassroots participation, activating voters for or against a specific candidate or group of candidates, educating lawmakers and voters on issues and policies that are of importance to an interest group and its members. When a policy or issue is of specific interest to the public at large, we tend to refer to it as salient because of its ability to spark public interest and to attract attention. But some issues may do the opposite, leading groups away from supporting the specific objectives of an interest group. We tend to associate these with conflict that detracts from the interest group. Wow, that was a lot of important information that we will be dealing with this week. In addition, of course, we need to address the specific assignments and tasks that you will be responsible for this week. First, you will have discussion question number 8, which will ask you to view a YouTube video and then consider the positive and negative impact that unrestricted spending by a type of special interest group called a super PAC might have on the election and lawmaking process. Should corporations and special interest groups be allowed to spend unrestricted amounts of money? in support or in opposition to a specific candidate or policy issue. Is such behavior guaranteed as a First Amendment right, or should it be regulated and controlled? Next, we will have your current event paper number 4. As always, you will select an article or topic from a credible source and then complete a current event paper in the format provided with the current events Word template that will be included as an attachment to your document. Please submit your completed current events paper in Word or PDF format and submit it to me using the link provided. Remember that the link is actually the name of the assignment, the part that is bold-faced and underlined. Simply click on the link, browse for your completed document, and submit it for grading. Lastly, I have included the documents that you will need to read for your position paper number 4. This will not be due until after we return from spring break. The actual due date for position paper number 4 is Friday, March 29th. Okay, that's it for this week. Please be sure to watch the lecture video and read Chapter 9 in your textbook, in addition to completing your assignments for the week. And have a great week, everyone.